happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays. Tis the season to be jolly. This is AKA Head Shepherd Willie Sears of P.O.G. Loving Ministry. P.O.G. Loving Ministry. We're a non-for-profit organization. We're in the belief to teach someone how to fish, you feed them for life. So we want to teach the young youth of America to be able to take care of themselves and their families and their loved ones by the use of their hands. My vision is to do a teaching community centers, churches, to just put together some kind of structure to teach the kids how to use their hands in mechanics, culinary, seamstress, electrician, plumbing, anything that you have to use these things here to provide a trade to feed yourself and your family. I mean, because most of this stuff been taken out of education. It's all technology, but the old ways always going to be a man got to build a house, live in a house. A man got to drive a car to get around and go where you need to go. You need electricity, you need water. So trade is still good to know because you're able to make an honest living off a hard day of labor. And we've gotten too lazy anyway in society by not getting out there and putting a hard day work in. You're sitting at a desk staring at a computer screen all day. We're not all meant to be doctors and lawyers. We need the worker bees, the worker bees. There's nothing wrong with being a worker bee. As long as you're doing things honestly and making an honest buck and not trying to get that quick cash, making a mad dash, doing things you shouldn't do to obtain it. So, that's my vision. That's the goal of P.O.G. Loving Ministry. To just help people, the elderly of society, to look out for them, to care about them, because that's where our knowledge comes from. It's those before us to pave the way for us to be here. Because I want to use the elderly, the ones, the retired teachers, to teach the youth of America, to show them how to do these trades and train them. Then get them apprenticeship with companies and get these elected officials to come out and certify them once they're done with the course of learning these different trades. So that's why my dream, my journey to make it happen. That's been at it for a little over about 10 years now. So I've been asking and putting out there, but slowly and surely my dream has come to reality. But I'm in the process of making this happen. I would like your support and your backing to believe in what I believe in teaching the youth of America, because the youth is the future, and we want to have a beautiful, bright future for our kids and grandkids. So why not join me? But today, I have something for you. Peace on earth. It's that time of the year to have peace, to be loving, caring, and sharing with one another. So peace on earth. And I believe in order for us to get peace on earth, we must stop believing in certain things. There's two powers at work in the universe. There's two powers that are at work. And they are evil and good, positive and negative, love and hate. And we need to pick a side, make a choice. Are you going to live your life positive, or are you going to live your life negative? Every action calls a reaction. What you send out there in the universe, it comes back at you tenfold. So why not send out some goodness and some mercy and some love, and so you can receive those type of things back from the universe? Because we're all energy and frequencies, all energies and frequencies. Your thoughts are your reality. What you think about, that's whatsoever man thinketh, that's is what a man is. So have some positive thoughts. Have some good thoughts about yourself, your mate, your kids. Just believe in something better for them and want something better for them by speaking words of encouragement over their lives and letting them know that they're worthy. They're worthy. So to get peace on earth, We gotta let go of the perception that we've been told by these leaders in high places, because we get going along with the program, believing that the world is about to end. It's doom and gloom, sickness and disease all over the planet, and we are speaking about and reacting to it, doing things that you would not normally do. You know, you're not being the person that you've created to be. You are a person of a lot of power. You got greatness within you. You can conquer anything. You are a conqueror. You can defeat anything. But first, you got to start within yourself, the belief of yourself that you're capable and able to achieve these things. There's no sickness and no disease that can take over you if you believe these things. But when you let stuff into your mind from the media, the newspapers, the rulers in high places telling you these things, and you start believing in them things, so you open up that portal so these things can get inside your spirit and take over your spirit and have you start believing in these things, and you're going to manifest these things in your life. It works the same way with good things. A good thought, good energy, you're going to attract that good energy. So good things are going to happen for you in your life. It works both ways. Those are his principles, his laws of the universe. So us as spiritual beings, us as humans, we need to know the teachings of the universe, the universal God. There's rules and there's regulations, there's guidelines you got to follow to obtain these things, because you have the power to speak things over your life that you want to happen in your life, and you can manifest these things with your belief system. You can attract those things into your life, but you got to believe that they shall come to pass. You cannot doubt wrongdoing. You cannot hate anyone or speak real ill about no one. You got to have a pure heart and a mind of love, compassion, consideration, forgiveness. You have to live these things each and every day and believe in these things to make these things come to pass. And once you cleanse yourself and become a new being, you begin to see a transformation in your life. You'll start attracting these things in your life. These things will become part of your life. And all of the depression, anxiety will slowly go away. Because when you're able to love yourself unconditionally, you're able to do that for others. It's like lifting a weight up off your spirit, and you're opening yourself up to receive this love, appreciation. Because a lot of us, we have been conditioned, programmed to stay locked up away from people, to disconnect ourselves from society. And that is not our purpose. That is not why we're here. We're here to do goodwill for others until the season that we're in right now. So unburden yourself. Let go of the worries. Let go of the things that you've been letting inside of your mind. And stop believing in everything that you hear. Because this enemy has no authority over your life. He has no control, only if you let him have it over you. You do not give it your consent. The laws of the universe, in order for something to happen to a person, they got to give it the consent to believe in it, to accept it into their lives in order for it to happen to their lives. So if you don't want to buy into this madness in the world, don't buy into it and stop letting it affect you. Stop listening to it 24, over and over and over. Everywhere you look, that's all you're hearing. 24. That's a form of programming. Repeat. That's how you program a person. That's how you program a child. You tell a child over and over something, As he's a kid, when he grow up, he's going to, his subconscious, deep down inside, he's going to still do those things that you instilled in him to do. He's going to do it because you told him all his life. Look both ways for you cross the street. Don't open the doors for strangers. Blah blah blah. You repeat it over and over and over. So subconsciously in his mind, he's believing in those things. He's going to do those things, would even have to think about those things because he's been programmed to do these things. And it works the same way with the enemy. He programs you. He fills you with fear. 24. You look at the news, you don't hear anything positive on there. It's only negativity. Somebody got shot. Earthquake, chaos, madness, school shootings. You don't hear anything positive because the enemy does not want you to know the true spiritual being that you are, to make a difference in this world. Imagine if we all just stop and try to do good things in society, helping each other, helping the elderly, teaching the kids, feeding the hungry, and stop living in our selfish ways, only concerned about our selfish ways, and not willing to do for others. It'll be peace on earth. But we cannot get to that point until we, as spiritual beings, stop seeing color, stop seeing race, stop seeing religion, stop seeing job titles, and so forth and so forth. We've been divided so much. Who going to wear a mask, don't want to wear a mask. Who took the jab, don't take the jab. There's so much division already that this enemy is creating more division. And we're just slowly buying into it, even dividing ourselves further and further apart. We need one another because when we're a collective as a people, there's more power, there's more energy. We can brighten up this whole world with the light. All this darkness will slowly go away because we were lighted up like the Christmas lights. When you turn them on, that light, the whole neighborhood is lit up. Could you imagine if every home had Christmas lights on it? What a beautiful sight that would be. Every home in your neighborhood had Christmas light. The whole light is light the whole neighborhood up. And us as spiritual beings, we should want to be that way. Fill the world with the light. Bring the light back in society. Because in darkness, you cannot see clearly. It's only thing going on in darkness is someone doing something they don't supposed to be doing to keep it away from you, to know that they're not doing this to you. They're doing it in secrecy. And you're trying to figure out who's doing these things to me. And most of the time, it's someone you know, someone you love. Because the enemy, he works from within. If he can destroy the family and the friends, he could pretty much have control of the world. Because we can disconnect people from wanting to be around each other and start hating and disliking each other. He's winning, and we need to stop letting this happen and forgive people and let things go. Stop holding on to things, because that's only slowly poisoning you. It's making you sick. It's draining you. It's taking your energy. It's taking your joy. You're spending so much time hating on this person and no time on thinking about loving yourself and feeling good about yourself. So us, as spiritual beings, need to stop and step back and reconsider how we see life, how we see the world, the peoples in the world, because their customs are not like our customs. It doesn't make them no less or no better than who we are. We're all connected. We're spiritual beings. We are here to do for each other, to show the way of the universal God, to be examples to one another. So until we learn these things and start doing these things, we're going to repeat the cycles of these generational curse over and over again until we learn these lessons. So try to get out, be amongst peoples, and just stop all the worries and all this, we're going to kill up each other. We're disease to each other. We've been in existence on this planet for longest I know of. Dinosaurs up to now, we're still here. Moving on, it's a part of life. You elevate, you go to the next dimension. You're a spiritual being. Your spirit never dies. It lives. It is transformed and go to another level. So stop being afraid of something that cannot happen to you. That's the only hold this enemy has over you. You're afraid of moving on. That's a part of life, the circle of life, like nature. There's trees, the flowers, they come to life in the spring. In the fall, they die and go away. But they come back in the spring again. They never die. They just take a time out and they come back regenerated, rejoice, looking better than ever. So that's the cycle of life. In humans, we're the same. Your spirit moves to that next level. There's levels to this thing. You're just at this level at this point in your life because you haven't learned the true powers of the universe, how to elevate yourself to the next level, your belief system. You have power within you that you know not of. You are God-like. You are made in the image of the Almighty God. And you have the same authority over your life as He says you do. You can do all things. You can do all things with your belief. So, start believing in yourself. Start loving yourself. And pass it on. Pass it on to your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your mothers, and your daddies. Just live a joyful life. With a joyful life and a loving life, most sickness and disease cannot even penetrate you because you're so happy, you're so filled, you're so full of life, so full of joy that it will not penetrate you. You have that much energy that's going to push it, going to propel it off of you. It has no control over you because that is your true power. The positivity, your love, your compassion. That's the real energy. When you're feeling good about something, don't you just feel like that electricity over your body? That it's a feeling. It's because when you're feeling doom and gloom, there's no energy there. It's a negative. It's like the battery of the car. It's just, you can't jump start it. When you that energy, you hit that energy, the high energy, all that emotion, that excitement, it brings you to life. It put a kick into your life. So I encourage each and every one of us on this day and going and moving forward into the new year to live life as joyful as you can and stop letting the circumstance and the outside distraction get inside of your head and live for each other and want to be around each other and stop being afraid because you can tear this body down, but in 3 days I will build it up again. So on that note, get the book Spirit of Life by Willie Seals so I can live the vision to make this earth a better place so we all can have peace on earth and stop living afraid. So you have a great rest of the day. and a great rest of the year, and get ready to start a brand new one, living life to the full. Thanks for listening. We love you here at P.O.G.